What if America wasn't a new nation at all? What if it was the oldest, most advanced civilization on Earth, and someone erased the evidence? Here's the part they don't teach in school. There are more pyramids in North America than anywhere else in the world, buried, overgrown, destroyed, or misclassified as mounds along the Mississippi River. Some are aligned to the stars. Some form entire city grids. All of it older than we're told. This is for entertainment purposes only and not historical fact. For over a century, the Smithsonian has been accused of seizing artifacts, locking away skeletons, tablets, and relics that don't fit the approved timeline. The Smithsonian is also on record saying that it's impossible for there to have been an advanced civilization here because the land was full of savages and they couldn't have built these pyramids or had the technology that was discovered with them. If that doesn't throw their credibility out the window, I don't know what does. And the reports of giant skeletons found in ancient American pyramid sites, stories that vanished as soon as they surfaced. Why? Because you can't rewrite history unless you erase the original version. And here's where it gets wild. Some researchers point out that the Bible's description of the Nile, a river that splits into multiple branches, flows through a massive agricultural heartland, and empties into a giant delta, matches the Mississippi River system far better than modern Egypt's Nile. The length, the tributaries, the way it carved the land, all eerily similar. If true, that means America wasn't a wilderness. It was the center of an ancient global world, a powerhouse of astronomy, architecture, and lost technology. A society so advanced, they had to wipe it from the record to build a new story on top of it. So ask yourself, why are there pyramids all over America? Why were giant skeletons taken and hidden? And why does the Mississippi match the Bible's Nile? Maybe America wasn't discovered. Maybe it was rediscovered. This is a fictional theory for entertainment, not historical fact.
What if the real reason America went to war in Iraq had nothing to do with weapons, terrorism, or freedom, but with ancient Mesopotamian secrets buried beneath the sand? This video is for entertainment purposes only and is not to be taken as factual reporting. In 2003, just months before Operation Iraqi Freedom, archaeologists reported extraordinary discoveries in Iraq. The lost cities of Uruk, Babel, and Akkad, the very kingdoms ruled by Gilgamesh, the hero king from the world's oldest epic. These weren't myths. They found walls of Babylon 25 feet thick, foundations still standing after 5,000 years. Then came something stranger. The tomb discovery. A German team led by Jörg Fassbender detected an enormous underground structure beneath the dry bed of the Euphrates River. Radar scans showed corridors, chambers, and a central vault exactly where the Epic of Gilgamesh says he was buried, in the deep beneath the waters. A possible tomb of Gilgamesh. And then silence. Days later, before the discovery could be excavated or confirmed, Operation Iraqi Freedom was launched. As U.S. forces entered the country, something bizarre happened. Multiple military units reportedly diverted straight to archaeological zones. Not oil fields, not weapon depots, dig sites, the Stargate. Rumors. Then rumors exploded online. Ancient artifacts were retrieved, sealed chambers were opened, and some claimed the site was linked to a Sumerian Stargate device in northern Iraq, a mythological gateway described in texts found in Babylon. Was this why the entire region was locked down? Cover story or coincidence? No more reports came out, no photos, no excavation logs, just silence. Did they find the tomb? Did they remove something from it? Or was the war itself the cover operation? If Gilgamesh truly rests beneath the Euphrates, what else was buried with him? This is all for entertainment and storytelling purposes only.
What if the first nuclear event on Earth didn't happen in the 1900s, but thousands of years ago? And what if it wiped out a civilization that was far more advanced than us? This is for entertainment purposes only and is not to be taken as factual reporting. Ancient glass fields in deserts, radioactive soil in places with no modern industry, and ruins that look like they were melted from the inside out. Archaeologists shrug and call them mystery anomalies. But some researchers believe these aren't anomalies at all. They're evidence of a nuclear event so massive, so destructive, it erased an entire world we were never meant to know about. A world that may have discovered things like free energy, the ether, and technologies that Nikola Tesla tried to bring back into the modern age before he was conveniently silenced. Ancient texts from India describe weapons that sound exactly like modern nuclear blasts. Cities in the Middle East show signs of sudden vaporization, and everywhere this pattern appears, the historical record just stops. So here's the theory. A highly advanced civilization existed long before us. A civilization that didn't depend on oil, banking systems, endless debt, or centralized control. A civilization powered by natural energy, open technology, and free knowledge, a system the elites today could never control. And when that world was destroyed, whether by war or catastrophe, the survivors weren't just forgotten, they were erased. Because if humanity knew that free energy once existed, that we used to tap into the ether, that our ancestors reached a level of technology we're still trying to rediscover, the entire modern system, the one built on scarcity, dependence, and control, would collapse overnight. So the real question isn't whether an ancient nuclear event happened. The real question is, what would they gain by making sure we never learn the truth about the civilization that came before us? This is for entertainment purposes only,